So I've been looking through the past episodes after what Kit said last time.
Everything's been kind of off and really scary in Muskington County lately.
I know I wrote it off before, but looking back at our best episode yet, I think she was onto something. We filmed the telethon just like the mayor wanted. We collected all the money. But who fucking knows where that money went? All of those cuts, all that other stuff, we didn't do that. What I did notice is that I think I know where one of those segments was filmed. You know, the Truth Finder guy? I think I know where that parking lot is. I know I need to look into this.
Demons come from every side. In the darkness is the light. Out of the shadows of my life. In the darkness is the light. In the darkness is the light. Surrender will win the fight. This girl's walked on fire and ice, but I come out on the other side of paradise.
I have promised his little life will be taken. Nothing more. No torture. No pain.
But you cannot take his life.
Cannot in my own castle, Prince? No. It is a lesson you must learn for the future.
Hey, Kit, so I think you're right about that thing that you
Sorry, I know you've been waiting for a while. Just, if you wouldn't mind waiting for just 1 second, I will be right with you. Oh, hey Faith. Sorry, I thought you were someone else.
Yeah. Well, hey, I wanted to talk about the stuff that you mentioned last week to me.
Okay, Faith, we've been over this. It doesn't count if it's a dream. Besides, isn't Guy Fieri like 60-ish?
What? No, not that. I want to talk to you about our telethon episode. You know, our best episode yet.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Did you finally watch it?
Yes! What the hell was that? And what's going on right now?
Yeah, that's what I've been trying to say for months now.
Exactly. What was that hole in the parking lot?
I've been trying to figure that out. I have theories, but it's nothing concrete. We don't really know a whole lot about the town. A lot of the science isn't really super well researched.
The man is dead and his shadow too. His little life will be taken. His little life will be taken. His little life will be taken. His little life will be
But the fun's just starting outside.
Okay, what the fuck was that?
I don't know.
Okay, something's definitely wrong here. This must have to do with that portal or that hole in the parking lot or something.
Maybe you're right, but that is not going to buy us that much time. And we need to figure out a way to get out of here safely, but that thing has to be gone first.
We don't even know what it is or whether there's more of them. The hell are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. Consult the stacks. There's gotta be something relevant.
Kit, we've tried that before. I don't know how the Ghost of Mr. Chicken starring America's Sweetheart Don Knotts is gonna help us.
I don't mean the same shit. There's gotta be something in the library that deals with, I don't know, monsters and is scary and maybe ties in the fact that you're wearing a nurse's outfit and I'm wearing whatever the fuck I'm wearing. Also, you're in a nurse's outfit.
Yes, I know. Please, for the love of God, don't say it. I've heard it too many times today.
I'm sorry.
Kit, don't even say it.
It's happening.
I trusted you.
That was your mistake.
Oh, God.
Hello, nurse. Silent Hill is a 1999 survival horror game published by Konami and developed by Team Silent. It follows Harry Mason as he searches for his daughter after a car accident leaves him stranded in Silent Hill. It's the game that kicked off an iconic franchise, and it's also interesting just how different it is from the other games.
It's the first in the series, and it starts the trend of person arrives in Silent Hill, potentially looking for something.
Or someone.
Or someone.
Yeah.
and then bad shit starts happening.
What is this? What's going on here?
He wanders into the town and meets Sybil, a police officer who gives him a gun within about 10 seconds of knowing him.
Take this and hope you don't have to use it.
You can write your own joke for that one. And then he's basically just let loose on the town to go find his daughter.
With a gun.
With a gun. Whenever a character goes to the town, there's all these monsters. The town is
Cursed, almost.
Eventually, at a time, it goes from this overcast, foggy place to this rust-filled
Industrial area.
and you'll find more enemies around.
Floor
and
layouts may have changed a little bit. Both of the main characters are pretty removed from the reason why the monsters exist. In the later games, the monsters are reflections of the main character. Their nightmares, their fears come to life, so to speak. And in the beginning, it's like non-humanoid, like dogs.
Bad dog! Bad dog!
Pterodactyls.
Yeah, it's
Just
pterodactyls.
the kind of overall reason seems to be more because of the cult as opposed to the people. It's just an interesting change in dynamic. So talking about how the monsters are so different from the later series, it's also interesting how much different the town is. The town kind of evolves into its own character in the later games, where the town itself is what sets a lot of the tone. And in that first game, it's so sparse and quiet.
I don't even want to say it's really quiet because the only thing you're going to hear is and
What's that? Huh, radio. What's going on with that radio?
so this is the first Silent Hill, which means that it definitely does look the most
Dated.
dated.
It also feels the most dated in terms of gameplay.
Dialogue feels a little dated only partially because of the amount of space between when people talk.
But wait! Where are you going?
I'm a police officer from Brams, the next town over. The phones are all dead, and the radio too. I'm going back to call in some reinforcements.
I know for some people they have a hard time, like, and they can't look past the dated graphics and stuff like that. But I think if you let yourself be absorbed in the story and the atmosphere and the characters, you'll still be scared and you'll still have a good time.
That was scary.
It has some of the most heartbreaking, incredible characters and moments. Lisa Garland. That cutscene has stuck with my memory ever since I played it.
If you are interested in this, I would definitely recommend getting the game, playing the game, enjoying the game. I would also say look into the documentaries about it, whether it's like YouTube documentaries, The Gaming Muse, or The Great Debate. They're both really interesting. Or whether it's actually like released documentaries. You find out so much information about the team, and it's so cool. The more you dig, the more you find. Despite like the quiet nature of it and the stark differences between this game and like the later games, I do feel like it's a very important part of the series, and I do feel like it's something that you should always give a try, even if it's only so that you can have more context for some of the later titles. Check it out. Like, go to your local library, go online, find a ROM. I don't care. Just
Don't say get a ROM. Konami might hear us.
What is it, Peterson?
I'm not sure. I feel a disturbance.
By the way, Konami, if you would ever like two people such as us to help you with promotion for any new Silent Hill, please feel free to reach out. We will do just about anything.
just about. Silent Hill 2 is a 2001.
You gotta be fucking joking. Hello?
Hello. Good evening, Faith.
Hey, we're in the middle of the filming of the episode.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No worries.
But I'm gonna let you go. I didn't realize you were filming. And if you need my help, I'm a phone call away.
You're one call away? Because you are my baby.
Hey, see what the make America.
There is no weakness.
Silent Hill 2 is a 2001 PS2 survival horror game published by Konami and developed by Team Silent. It follows James Sunderland while he explores the titular town searching for his wife that was dead for 3 years. This game is a critical darling of the series, fondly remembered and often considered the best Silent Hill title. Admittedly, it's very hard to find new things to talk about with Silent Hill 2. It is very well loved. Any content creator in general that talks about Silent Hill probably has a video on Silent Hill 2. It's to the point where one of the creators, Masahiro Ito, he's pretty done. he's pretty done.
It is interesting because compared to the first game, James meets a lot more characters.
Oh, absolutely.
Ow! Hey, wait! You! It was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
I don't know. Maybe I did.
I'm gonna kill that kid!
One of the first ones you meet, in fact, I think it is the first one you meet, is Angela, and she's such an interesting character, obviously.
Me too. I'm looking for my mama. I mean my mother. It's been so long since I've seen her.
I feel like she's kind of a foil of James, where as he progresses through the story, he finds more reasons to want to like survive whatever the hell he's dealing with.
I'm looking for Mary. Have you seen her?
Didn't you say she died?
Oh yeah, 3 years ago. But I got a letter from her. She says she was waiting in our special place.
Whereas Angela feels like she's going in the opposite direction.
I don't know what you're planning, but there's always another way.
Really? But you're the same as me. It's easier just to run. Besides, is what we deserve.
Eventually he meets this character called Maria that looks like his wife, but she's different.
I can't believe it. You could be her twin. Your face, your voice, just your hair and clothes are different.
My name is Maria.
Their relationship is really interesting in the game.
And just like the way that they play off of each other even. Maria has this weird kind of like mercurial, unknowable factor where you're not really sure what she's thinking or what her intentions are.
You were gonna just leave me?
No, but...
With all these monsters around?
No, I just...
I'm all alone here. Everyone else is gone. I look like Mary, don't I? You loved her, right? Or maybe you hated her.
There are so many characters in it that do have kind of ambiguous reasonings for doing things. That's kind of why it's so well loved, is because of how much room it gives us to interpret what's going on.
I mean, that's why I love Silent Hill so much. Next to nothing, honestly, is really explained, but it gives you just enough pieces for you to create your own story in your head of
what's happening.
So the monsters that you meet in this game are definitely a lot different from one.
Yeah, they're a lot more humanoid.
Way more gross, horror.
Or like uncomfortably sexy. despite the fact that Silent Hill 2 is like one of the most well-loved in the series, it also has probably the least likable main character. Like, if you need any proof that James is a complete and utter jerk, just look at his parking job in the beginning of the game.
I got a letter.
His characterization feels like it kind of makes a little bit more sense later.
Yeah.
But he just, a lot of like the beginning of the game is like him just acting mildly surprised by everything. The dialogue adds to the game because it gives it this like dream state.
Excuse me,
I'm sorry. I
No,
was
it's
just...
okay. I didn't mean to scare you. I'm kind of lost.
Lost?
Overall, as the games progress, the sound design is so phenomenal.
I love you.
Akira Yamaoka.
And I want to have your babies.
We talked about in the first game it being really silent, but then you'd hear that goddamn ding in 2 in the apartment complex that you visit. You're walking around and then you'll just hear like the most terrifying,
undescribable noise.
The music is like ambient, industrial. The atmosphere is incredible.
So overall, I would highly recommend this game. And I have to say, I don't care how you experience it, you can experience it well. Whether it's the PS2 original, whether it's the PS3 HD remake, yes, I will stand by that stance.
Why would you say something so controversial yet so brave?
Yes, there are some like graphical differences.
I don't know, Kit. The remake does have Comic Sans.
That's so bad. The true terror of Silent Hill.
The true horror.
The true horror.
Brew. Gotcha. Scared you.
So I feel like we're on the right track with Silent Hill, but I haven't seen any like fog in the town or anything like that.
I mean, it's not a perfect fit, but I don't know. There's always some red herrings.
Yeah. I mean, maybe we should try a different game. Maybe there's something in one of those games that might help us. I don't know. I mean, I think that thing is still out there and we could just be wasting our time.
No, we are on the right track here. I don't know. It's a cosmic feeling. I know it.
I guess. I mean, I just don't know what to do.
It feels like life is a lie. And we're down 45 points. There's another world. Right?
Kit, what the hell is going on?
What is going on in this town?